anyone with a smartphone has a pretty powerful video camera in their pocket. But how does a camera actually work? Film came from photography, so they share the same mechanisms. But how those elements interact have a lot of effect on how a video will look. There are three main things that contribute to how a video turns out: frame rate, shutter speed, and ISO. Frame rate is how many individual pictures that make up the video are taken per second. 24 frames per second is standard, and if you increase that to something like 60 or 120 frames per second, then play it back at 24, that's how you get slow motion effects. Shutter speed is how long each frame is exposed for. The common rule for video is half of the length the frame takes up. So for 24 frames per second, the shutter speed is 1/48th of a second. Faster shutter speeds create less motion blur, which you can see if you freeze frame, while slower shutter speeds tend to smear the image, but also allow more light in, which makes the frame brighter. Lastly, ISO is the overall sensitivity of the camera to light. In a dark room, you can increase the ISO to brighten the image, but this also creates image noise at higher levels, which is not good. Different combinations of these settings will help you get the best looking video possible wherever you might be filming. Play around with them and see what you get. And that's the juice.